Good evening, everybody. How are we doing? Welcome back to another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 live stream. What a beautiful sunset we have here on our hands. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful Sunday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys did all the fun things you were hoping to do on your couple days off from work or school. We're going to be closing out this weekend here in Orlando. We're going to be getting ready to do a flight JetBlue 798 up to LaGuardia this evening. We're going to imagine we've tech swapped onto an A321 because I really want to fly the A321. So we're in the Fenix A321. We're here at the South Terminal C, where JetBlue resides in Orlando. We're going to be in that flight up to LaGuardia, sorry, as I said. Flight time is just over 2 hours once we get wheels up and then wheels back down again. Should be a good flight along the East Coast. We've got some ATC hanging out up in the northeast towards LaGuardia. Washington's on right now. I think there's nothing on down here right now, so we are Unicom for the time being. I'm not sure where he is, but we have Aviation Gaming, who is hopefully lurking somewhere in the chat, or is on his way here. He's going to be joining us up to LaGuardia this evening. He just finished a flight in from Cancun and is now hanging out up at Airside 4, I believe. And he's going to be joining us on today's flight. Let's jump inside. Look at the colors here. We're at the Taxi 2 Gate, Orlando, which I have recently picked up. This is our first time looking at it. We'll do a little bit of a fly through of here, and then the next time we come back, we'll have a look at the other concourses as well. But we got basic power online. We'll continue the pre-flight. So we got our weather radar and our predictive wind shears. Stuff is off. Our spoilers are down and disarmed. Flaps are retracted. Engine mode selector is to the normal. The thrust levers are in idle, and we'll just confirm that they will easily slide through all the detents. Yes, they will. Good stuff. Transponder mode, we are in standby. We'll switch it on though, but we are in standby. Anti-skid is on, landing gear is down, and the wipers are off. Batteries are already on, external power is on. Perform the engine fire test and APU fire tests. Checklist, light, and alarm, good. APU fire test before we switch the APU on. Checklist, lights, and engine 2 as well. Light up, and master cautions, good. So we will go ahead and start up the APU here. Crew supply will switch on. Ground control we will switch on. IRS is our ground to nav. Nav and logo lights. We'll get the logo lights on as well. No smoking. We will switch to the on position. We have not refueled yet, so the seatbelt sign will stay off, and obviously the emergency lights are on as well. Let's come down here. We'll initialize everything from SimBrief, and honestly, we'll go ahead and start JS exporting and refueling now. Hopefully it requests catering as well. Okay, it's not going to. We're going to assume the cookies are already on board. Annunciator lights. We'll have a look at the Christmas tree, make sure everything is on. No bulbs out. ATC message. Everything looks good. Our radio comms are good as well. Alright, we'll switch that back to right. KFC, hello, hello. How you doing, my friend? We'll get the probe window heat back on. Anti-ice is not required. It is hot down here. We'll even pull the AC over just a little bit. We'll make it a little bit cooler in the cabin. So we'll get the APU bleed on as well. We'll have a look at the tires. Make sure everything is good on the wheel front. Not bad. How long of a flight time? 2 hours and 15 minutes today is what we're looking at. Brake temperatures look good. Tire pressures are in the green as well. Ecam status page. Autopilot 1 and 2 apparently enough. I do not believe they are. We'll do a recall. Recall normal. Radio panels. We will get the radio panels set to the CTAF for MCO, which is 124.3. So what's that? 124 decimal. Yes, we're probably just doing the one flight this evening. 124.3 and 122.8 or 122.8 up as well. That's what we're expecting to contact after departure. Barrow we will set up as according to the weather right now. The pressure altimeter is 3005. I'll go ahead and set all of these up to 3005. 3005, 3005. I know, I'll try. Orlando traffic, JetBlue 798, radio check.
5x5.
Thank you. Alright, EFIS will put constraints on arc and we'll leave it at 20. I'll put constraints on the first officer side as well. Windows and doors are closed and locked. APU is on. APU bleed is on. We'll get the MCDU set up now. Atsu AOC menu, flight init, and we'll request that data. Blue 7908, MCO, LaGuardia, Philly is our alternate. Estimated time en route is 2 hours and 15 minutes. Don't you dare tell me that my nav accuracy is out. Because I know it's not, because I updated it just the other day. Cost index 15, cruising at flight level 36, I believe. Let me just pull up some brief. While we do that, I'll check. How can I check it? MCDU. That's how do I check it on here? FMG, yeah. 10th of July to August 6th. There we go. Stupid me, instead of getting the full quadrant, I brought the side stick and the add-on speed breaker. Oh no. Oh no. So now you gotta wait for the quadrant to come as well. Oh shoot. Oh, 34? Step into 35 eventually. Oh, it's 340 at MC at Wigvo. We can then step to 35. Where's Wigvo? Sharks. Okay, Wigvo's. We're probably gonna pass it on the climb, if I'm being honest. We might. Yeah, we might be a little bit above optimum for a small while, but that's okay. So we've got, I'm assuming we got fuel going in now. Yeah, we're boarding, loading up the fuel here.
And Orlando traffic, Spirit Wings 1922, level 28.3. Currently descending about 100 miles south of the airport. Setting up for ILS 35 right, Orlando.
Okay, so we need to wait, because these figures are live, so we'll wait to put in that stuff. We did get a pre-departure clearance, Squawk 3242, so I'll input that. 3242. Okay. So we got that set. It is on. We're on APU power now, so we can actually disconnect external. And remove the GPU. Flight plan, our departure out of Orlando today, we're going to be departing runway 36 right. We're on the Gemmy 4. Pane transition. And then into LaGuardia, we are arriving at runway 22 today. Shoot the ILS 22. We are on the Proud 2 arrival. I just want to have a look. Okay, so everything ends up going to Proud, and then you get like vectored. LaGuardia is a little weird. You get like you would expect radar vectors to then fly over New York. Just try and refund it and then wait for it to come. You can what you can do. You don't have to refund it. What you can do is you can buy just the center quadrant as well. I don't know whether that's I don't know how much more expensive that is. In fairness, but you would be able to do it that way as well. Okay, yeah, so we're on the Prod 2, so we'll vector ourselves around because it looks like... Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll vector ourselves over Manhattan. Prod 2, Hydra transition. No approach bias. We'll insert that. Yeah, do that. That'll be far more easier. A minute, ATC is calling you? Okay, yeah, no worries. My question is, where's Aviation Gaming? No, who's that? Oh, there he is. Oh, because he's running replays. Because he's doing his landing replays.
We got on traffic, American 2188 on all 5 miles an hour on the 35 right.
Why have we got... How much fuel do we need for this flight? What is our fuel figure? 10,000 burning 6.7. Okay. Sure. Alright. Have we got passengers boarding yet? No. Oh, no, because we're still refueling. Susan's gonna have to get everyone on board here quick, otherwise we're gonna be late. We already are late. Like, we're hours late. This flight was supposed to go hours ago, but there's been weather, I think it's been weather down here rather than weather in LaGuardia. But there has been weather en route, which has caused some fun this evening. Is there anything else we need to do right now? Not really, no. Obviously, we need to caution the tail stripe in this aircraft. While we're boarding, actually, while we're doing the fuel, refueling is completed by the looks of it. Let's explore this this terminal here. This is the taxi to gate MCO. Now I'm a little bit wary of going away from the aircraft because I know the scenery is known for the jet bridge to get confused. But I mean, having a look at the inside of the scenery, it's really well done, especially on the right side of the terminal. This side of the terminal where you've got all the gates. I don't think there'll be much of like a landside check-in area. We've probably lost the jet bridge already. Yeah, we have. We'll just toggle the jet bridge in a minute. Yeah, no check-in or anything like that. But once you get landside, or sorry, once you get airside, it's there's been a fair amount of effort put into this scenery, which I really like, and it's a lot better than the default.
And Rhonda traffic, 1922, 17,008 descending.
The default is known to have issues with terrain and leveling, whereas this just does a nice job at being getting warnings about how much GPU usage. Yeah, this one does a bit better job with the leveling, I believe. Let's toggle this jetway back in now. There is an issue with the jetways. You have to go into your setting. You have to go into the XML file, or you have to go into a file within the files folder for the scenery and disable or change some of the figures. I can't remember what the setting is. You have to go in and change. If you Google how to fix the jetway issue for Taxi to Gate, there's a guy who has a YouTube video online, and he does a good explanation of how to fix it basically. Okay, so on departure, we need to be at or below 7,000 at Chook, and then we can continue our climb out from there. At or above 16,000 by Jimmy. So yeah, 7,000 is really the thing we don't want to push, and after that we're free to climb. I'm hoping now we're getting passengers. Yeah, passengers are now boarding. Got Susan there to greet everyone. Of course she's always there, doing her best. Okay, this is the 2 doors over the exit. Oh, that's the Neo. That's why. But yeah, hopefully Susan can get everyone on board quickly, and we can get underway to LaGuardia. We got about 100 people to go. Let me just see whether I've been messaged to say I'm not flying anymore. I'll be a bit delayed. Okay, I got company over. I'll be right back if you didn't see me on the ground. Don't wait. I'll time compress my way there. Alright, sounds good. Okay, so Aviation Gaming's a little bit running a little behind today. It's not a problem. But he said he'll time compress to catch up. I'm just marking all my Discord notifications as being read. I'm in too many servers. Okay. But yes. 151 passengers, about halfway full on cargo. Gary down there doing his best. Seat in front of you. These include laptops and what? Exit row or front row L seat. All your items must be placed into an overhead locker. That's why I'm so behind. We love Gary. Yes, we do. We do love Gary. Where would we be without Gary, right? We can also put the seatbelt on. Yep. Thank you, Susan. Susan and I are on that link. She was like, "You can put your seatbelts on."
1922,
Bang.
descending through 10,003. Shoot for LSF. About 35 miles southeast.
All right, external power. Fuel pumps don't need to come on quite yet. We still got. Well, we're almost finished boarding, so you can switch them on. I think Susan's gonna get us out on time here. We just need Gary to hold up his end of the bargain. Gary always does. But fuel quantity, we'll just check. We're not actually receiving. There we go. 1058. Sometimes Gary puts the trolleys on the plane. Interesting. Let me just make sure he's not doing that this time. There we go, Gary. Last 2 bags, mate. You got it.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 2575. We're descending through the via
One
the
more.
RNF arrival, expecting 35 right. We'll report established.
Hey, thank you, Gary. Much love, mate. Thank you. You're doing a good job as always. He's left the trolley there this time. All right. Fuel quantity is on, or fuel pumps, sorry, are on. Aircraft is loaded. We'll go back to the init page. Our 0 fuel weight and 0 fuel weight C of G. So we're 70.3, 25.9. 70.3, was it 25.9? Yeah, 25.9. And our blocks is 10.6. 10.6? Yeah, 10.6. Has the food been put on yet? Yes, we do have the snacks on board. Alright, is there anything else? Transponder mode is set to auto. Alright, next up will be the beacon. We are ready to go 4 minutes early. We'll just do our takeoff performance actually. Let's send this to the MCDU. In the 4 minutes we got on stand. We got ATSU, AOC, received messages. Got our preliminary. And our final, which is in compliance. We've got 5 crew on board today. We'll just have a quick run through of this. Takeoff weight's well below max takeoff. 0 fuel weight's good as well. Landing weight, we're well below max landing weight. We got a nice underload, nice healthy underload. Yeah. Marcus Gomez, we thank you, Marcus Gomez. Yeah, no worries. Alright, takeoff. We'll sync the final load sheet, we'll sync the weather. We will calculate flaps 2 up 0.8, V1 152, VR 157, and V2 is also 157. We'll send that to the MCDU as well. Our takeoff speeds are in now. We will verify that the main boarding door has been closed. It has. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch the beacon on. That should request push and start automatically, and the jet bridge is coming off. There we go. Is this... I don't know if it's one-way taxiway system. Either way, it doesn't really matter.
London traffic, south. London traffic south of 2555, turn in fine out runway 35 right.
We will do, let's see here. So we got an oh yeah, we do have an inner and an outer. So we can do nose right, or we can do nose left.
Orlando traffic, Spirit Wings 1922, about 13 miles out, turn and final line.
We'll do nose right.
Orlando.
Orlando traffic, American 2188, sending on to Foxtrot.
Roger, that's alright. You have the TCAS. I will try to keep my eyes peeled
Alright.
high. Try
Start
to
the
reduce
clocks. Alright, pushing out. Here we go. We'll get the audio coming up for engine start. I know how much you guys love the engine starts. Sounds good. Alrighty. We'll go ignition. Starts.
And Orlando traffic, Spirit Wings 1922, 10 mile final, left 35 right, Orlando.
London traffic south of 2575, we're 6 miles south.
Orlando traffic, American 2180, holding short of 35 left to cross over to the gates, advise any outbound traffic. Now we're going to do American 2180, crossing 35 left to the gates.
Stanley UOH, thank you for subscribing, my friend. Welcome. Alright. Two good engines. Go back to normal. And mess APUs off. Parking brake is on, and remote selector is back to normal. Auto brakes to the max. Speed brakes armed. Flaps are set to take off. Trim is, I believe, up.
Orlando traffic south of 25
Up
75,
0.8.
18 and runway 35.
1, 2, 3, rudder trim is 0. Anti-ice is most definitely not needed. Flight control check. All the way to the right. All the way to the left. Pushing all the way back up. All the way down. And rudders to the right. Rudders to the left. Flight controls are free and correct. And after that checklist complete, now we'll do the taxi checklist. No ATC is online, so we have taxi clearance. Just the nose light to taxi, and we have the turn-offs on as well. Strobes we do not need yet, and we'll verify that we are takeoff config okay. Yes, we are. Predicted wind shear, we'll switch on, and we'll wait for the weather radar until we are airborne. Alright, and before taxi checklist complete, we'll give a call. We are going to taxi via Bravo 11, Bravo, hold short, Bravo 10.
Right back to gate 83, Juliet, Kilo, crossing runway 1, left right, then continue down this golf, gate 83, Orlando.
Are they easy? Okay, we're gonna, winds are calm, winds are dead calm, we're gonna taxi at 36 right. Berlin traffic checklist 798, taxi to runway 36 right via Bravo 11, Bravo, Ultra, Bravo 0. Sounds coming back down. I'm back at the worst landing ever. I bounced, but that's because keyboard and mouse problems. Oh no. Hate to see it.
Orlando traffic, Southwest 2575, crossing runway 17 right, Kilo, joining Hotel 1 to airside number 2.
Really sad wasting my 30 minutes. Aww. Nah, it's all, you got the experience. It's all part of the experience. Alright, cabin crew seats for takeoff, please. Before takeoff checks, brakes are in the green. Brake fans are off. Engine mode selector is normal. Packs we are leaving on. There's no need for extra packs. Weather radar we will turn on when we're holding short.
Traffic,
Wind shear is on.
1922 crossing
TCAS
17
to
right.
TARA.
Kilo, Orlando.
And cabin is ready. No. Blue. Stanley, don't miss your taxiway this time. I will do my best. It's a fairly simple taxi. We got a nice, easy taxi today. Just going straight out here, make a right, make a left, onto 36 right, and we will be airborne. Bubbles! Hello, hello. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Alright, clear left clear right side, clear left side. Continue crossing Echo. And then we'll do checks for Bravo, clear left side, clear right side. Streaming more. I just had a little bit of time to do a stream tonight, so I thought I'd do this little short hop. I got classes like tomorrow afternoon, so I'm not too rushed to go to bed. Once we get up though, we'll be stepping out to grab a quick bite to eat. But that's it. Other than that, I'm yours for the evening, my friends. Ah, that's a short hop compared to what we did the other day. American Aviation, hello, hello. Good to see you again. I hope you are doing well. Alright, we will switch the weather radar on. Those are the lights are takeoff, so let's turn the landing lights on now. Get the wing lights on. One more time when we call for the cabin. Weather radar. Packs. Okay, before takeoff, checklist complete. Orlando traffic, JetBlue 7908 via Bravo 10, taking off 36 right, Jamie 4, departure plane transition, Orlando. Alright, final approach is clear. Down the runway is clear as well. All lights coming on. We are clear for takeoff. We got the sounds going up for you guys here. Should be good with those IAEs. Let's hear him scream. Sorry I'm late. Let's go. No, you're all good, Aviation Gaming. No worries. Not so problem at all. Alright, we'll line up. We'll wait just a second. These lights on the runway look good. We do a full toga. We are flex today. We are flex today, but here we go, everyone. Stable. And flex SRS runway auto thrust is a little bit of nose down pressure. Airspeed is alive. It's looking good. Sitting right now.
Down 1674 right now, down one runway 36 left, and visual.
There we go. Now you hear me now. Let's reduce that rate of climb a little bit. Just try and get some airspeed in this thing. Perfect. Up here, there's Sanford. This is Lake Jessup. This is Lake Monroe. There's 3618, which I have flown VFR approaches to both of both the Jessup and the Monroe. We fly in, point at the runway, and then we turn it into the respective downwinds for either. I'll make that left turn here just to avoid flying into their control area. Those lights can go off at this time. A little bit more nose down. Just try and let that airspeed climb so we can get above flaps 2 speed. Target maybe 1,000 feet per minute to climb. There we go, speed above 195, flaps 1. We should expect a little decline in our climb. Pitch up just a little bit. And we're passing it below 7,000, so that is all good. We'll wait for above 215 and then we'll go flaps clean. And speed above 215, flaps up. Now is when you really get that rate of descent. Pitch back up to maintain rate of climb. Can we start flying airliners? Made my first Cessna butter landing today. Nice. How do you control the plane on PC? I have, if you type, I think if you type !! Airbus, that'll give you my setup that I am using for today's flight. And then you can check out all the links in the description below as well. Alright, we'll pitch up just a little bit so that we don't gain any more airspeed. I think that's what the command is. Let's see whether Nightbot actually wants to give you the command. There we go. That's highly descriptive, isn't it? But yeah. Down below in the description is a link to the TCA Captain's Pack, both the Airbus edition and the Boeing edition. So if you want to check those out, use the link, head over to the Thrustmaster page. I really like both of these and the rudder pedals that I'm using as well. And I'd just like to preface, I'm not sponsored by Thrustmaster to say that. That is entirely my own opinion. I really like them. Another good alternative is Winwing and their side stick. I'd still go with the Thrustmaster throttle quadrant regardless, but Winwing has got a nice side stick that I believe has got like feedback on it, like turbulence feedback and movement feedback, or it's got something on it that's pretty cool. That makes it unique. Those over now a little bit, 1,500. Start to get that climb performance in. If we look out that way, I said that way. There's Sanford. This is the road. So my house is there. There's my apartments, give or take. So there's Sanford. There's the train station, and then my apartments are like right here, which is cool. That's cool. Flying right over my house right now. Alright, we're above 10,000. We've been hand flying this thing. Let's get it on autopilot. It'll pitch us down a little bit more to get that airspeed quicker, but take our feet off rudder pedals as well. Continue that climb. Alrighty, now I know where to send your burger. Exactly. You know exactly where to send it. Orlando traffic tip was 7908 is 12,000 feet over Medusa, climbing to flight level 350 Orlando. Try to get a camera, could be a phone to show the controls. I've been thinking about doing that, yeah. I just don't know how to send it to the PC so I could get a control cam on takeoff. That would be something I'd enjoy doing. I wouldn't mind doing a control cam. But yeah, I just need to figure out how to get it to work. How's the training? Training is going well. Yeah, so far so good. Got circuits coming up, so I'll be in the Sanford pattern over the next few days. And then hopefully by the end of the week, for solo is kind of the plan. And hope is, yeah, by the end of the week I will have done a solo. But what about with the keys and mouse? Do you have to use WASD to move? Yes, so I use Shift WASD to move around inside the cockpit and inside the aircraft, and then E and Q to move up and down. So that's really all I use on my keyboard, though. If I'm being honest, that is kind of all I use it for. But yeah, you can move around in the flight deck and whatnot. This is actually kind of a cool spot. A cool spot to sit back and watch. If you're using OBS to stream, just add a source to my Google Pixel as a webcam for my TikTok streams. So what? Add a source. What about the throttle? Throttle quadrant. Do a video. So I could do like a video. I could do a separate video capture. But then I need to get like Elgato or Avermedia or Blackmagic or something like that. I mean, it's possible. Not capture, should be camera. I don't see that. OBS, okay. I've got Streamlabs OBS, so slightly different, but should be the same idea. Can I get a passenger view? Yeah, we'll get a passenger view. Let me just switch over to standard on all of these. And let me just make sure everything looks good up top. Strobes, wings, beacons, nav, seatbelt sign is off. Alright, what do we want? Do we want over the wing, front of the wing, behind the wing? What do we want? Which one? Your choice. On left side, right side. Over. Over the wing it is. How to use phone as a face cam in OBS. Trusted, easy. Add source, then video capture device. Add source. Video capture device. New source. That's me twice. So now I'm on the screen twice. Da 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 da. Configure video. Oh, what's this stuff? Okay, you're gonna deactivate. Hang on. Let's delete this. Yeah, so I need to connect my camera or something. Let me go. Hang on. Let me see what this guy's doing. Video.ninja. Reusable invite. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, Ninja. Share your camera. Allow. Waiting for camera to load. Front camera. No. Back camera. There we go. And then no audio source. We don't need audio source, we just need the video source. And then the question becomes, where do I put okay, hang on, bear with me. Just bear with me. There we go, we're back. Copied. And then let's duplicate. Control cam. Control cam up. Then in control cam, we would hide the webcam. We would add browser source. Control cam. Add. And then that URL. And hopefully, oh, that kind of works. Now we just need to rotate it. How would I rotate it? Properties. Okay, hang on, I need to figure out how to rotate it first. Properties doesn't do it. Blending method, projector. Let me see if it's an actual settings issue. The problem is, if I'm sat where I'll be for, no, you can't really see my hands. You can see my hands on the side stick, but you can't see hands on the throttle. Yeah, no, we have a laptop. Okay, so now we just need to figure out how do I get... I guess if I move it this way, it would help. Or if I elevate it. If I elevate it. Oh no, then, yeah, there you go. Now you can see. Right, now you can see. If I pull them here, kind of make it out. That's probably the best thing. Or, okay, or Okay. Let's see, how does this look? No, might be alright, you know. That might work. If I'm sat like this normal, that might work. I think that's better. Now you see rudder pedals, throttle, quadrant, and side stick. I think that works. Right? That works. And it doesn't have to be amazing. I mean, you're only going to see it for takeoff and landing. Other than that will be, the microphone's still working, yeah. Microphone's still working. Audio's still working. Other than that, we'll be back up here. Yeah, that works. Now let me just... That would not be fun. But yeah, there you go. There's a control cam. No need for a control cam during flight. It's because you ever use side stick on a high point and your throttle on a low point to make your arms soar? Not really. I'm kind of I'm trying to mimic it being like as realistic as possible. Because obviously the real thing. Oh, we're getting ready to go into Atlanta Center. 132-975. Hold on. Hey. Except now I don't know anywhere.
Contact Memphis 13255. Over to Memphis for Delta 3069. Delta 1490 St. B over to Memphis 13255.
Does this have a scratch pad on?
1490, thank you.
Atlanta Center, good day. Frontier Flight 3005 with you, flight level 330.
But
Frontier Flight 3005, your radar contact cross Tripper at 13,000, the Atlanta altimeter 3008.
Tripper at 13,000, Frontier Flight 3005.
Atlanta Center, good evening. JetBlue 7908 is 20 miles to the south of Wigva, flight level 350.
Roger, JetBlue, I'll get back to you in a second. UN 226, you're leaving airspace to the north radar service, terminate range change room.
Yeah, they got a high point, yeah. The throttle quadrant's on the center pedestal.
952, radar service, terminate range change approved, I'll go flight.
And then the side stick's up on the side of the, like the side stick. The side stick could be a little bit lower. But where's the side stick? There's the side stick.
416 Bravo Whiskey.
It could be a little lower.
District.
I'll admit it could be a little lower. Like I think the side stick might be realistic height. The throttles might be a little low, but it's kind of how it is in real life.
JetBlue. JetBlue 798, your radar contact at flight level 350.
Roger. Okay, yeah. Why does this not want to write?
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1 with you at 14,000.
Southwest 111, climbing maintain flight level 360.
Flight level 360 at Southwest 1.
And now, actually, I can rearrange again. Bring this somewhere up here. Like that. Then we can do that. Yeah, there you go. Engine's ready, I'm gonna disconnect, but I'll be back no matter what. Okay. Sounds good. May or may not be you. I appreciate that, my man. Look at the sunset we got today. Woo. It's a pretty one.
November 770 Bravo Mike, descend and maintain. November 770 Bravo Mike, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, zero Mike.
XFR 926, sorry, I don't know your call sign, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Look at that.
XFR 926, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Amazon 3436, climbing 14,000 knots and 12,000.
I'm sorry, Mr. Call sign, say it again.
Amazon 3436.
Amazon 3436, climbing tank flight level 350.
Climbing 350, Amazon 3436.
CFD 2032, contact Memphis on 13255.
Works pretty well. Nice.
American 2048, contact Memphis 13255.
I'm gonna go behind the wing because that strobe light is very bright.
For American 1248 or 2448?
So American 1248, Memphis on 13255.
13255, American 1248.
CFG 2032, contact Memphis 13255.
Uh-oh. Let's die. Battery? Yeah, it has. Okay.
Interviewing citation 47 out of 1 point, version 12.6.14. November 47 Alpha Golf, climbing same flight level 290. Level 290, citation now Alpha. Southwest 2734, descend approach flight level 200.
Interview for Southwest 132.
It's not being used.
Southwest 2734, descend
Can you get back in the flight deck for a sec? Gotta get a pic from the sightseeing missions.
Okay.
Back to the flight deck. I'll get a screenshot myself. Here, and I'll do... I don't have a... Oh, no, I do have one. Do I?
November 770 Bravo Mike, contact Washington 13372.
13372, 0 Bravo Mike, zip.
See ya.
Atlanta Center, Southern Shoreline, please step away for 20 minutes.
I can give you 5 minutes.
Sure, we'll take 5 minutes.
Hope that 23% is enough to get me through.
Down to 350 airshed, not 26.
Airshow 926, contact Washington on 13372.
133.
1 hour 22.
See ya.
I enjoy this pic. I don't think I've seen a sunset so good in a few weeks.
9944, descend via the Jonesy 5 arrival.
I can give you, I'll give you better. Here, I'll give you better than that.
They're landing north.
Descend via the Jonesy 5 arrival, Charlotte altimeter 3003, Spirit Wings 99944.
Hi there, Delta 1522, did you want us on course? So we're still heading 00.
Who was it?
1522.
I didn't know you were off course. 1522. Stand by, let me find you. 1522, go direct to Greensboro.
You want direct to Greensboro, 1522?
Yeah, just go direct to the airport, that'll be fine.
Can you give us the heading initially? We're not RF.
Alright, hold on. And Delta 1522, go direct to SPA Spartanburg.
Director Spartanburg, 22, thanks.
You're welcome.
Atlanta Center, Giant 141, Heavy 14,000.
Giant 141, climb maintain flight level 350.
350, Giant 141.
Southwest 2734, contact Memphis 13255.
Quarter Memphis 3255, Southwest 2734.
Pull that back. And pull that back. And pull that back. Yeah, that's it.
American 1833, descend via the Jonesy 5, arrival Charlotte, landing north altimeter 3003.
Descend via the Jonesy 5, landing north altimeter 3003, Max.
That sounded AI. It sounded very AI.
Say the call sign again.
Condor 2030.
2032, contact Memphis 13255.
13255 for Condor 2030.
The mic's gone quiet.
U2 Frontier, flight 3005, contact Atlanta on 127.
Shouldn't be. Should be pretty good. It's I'm seeing it in the yellow.
Frontier flight 3005, contact
It's good now?
127.9.
Okay, cool.
127.9 Frontier Flight 3005.
Cool, cool.
Center, good day, United 93, 14,000.
United 963, climbing same flight level 280.
30, United
280.
963. 280, United 963. Atlanta Center, 1011, passing 2000 from 14000.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Atlanta Center, climbing same flight level 370.
I'm in San Federal 370, Delta 1011.
JetBlue 798. I need to either take you up or down. What's your choice?
We'll go up. JetBlue 798.
JetBlue 798, climbing same flight level 370.
Level 370, JetBlue 798.
Thank you.
No worries.
At the center, 2055 Echo, we're probably 8 miles from Greensboro, or correction, from Greenville. Can we go ahead and start our descent?
Your VFR.
What's
yeah,
our max?
And let me find the weather there. Give me a second.
What is our max performance? Our max is 200 feet below, so it's fine.
November 2055 Echo, enter our left base runway 22, report turning final.
We'll enter a left base for runway 22. You said report turning final for 55 Echo?
Yes, please.
We'll enter a left base and report turning final, runway 22 for Greensboro, or for correction, Greenville, 55 Echo.
Southwest 11 back in the cockpit.
Thanks much.
Ooh. Look at that. Oh, it's so cool flying at night.
Amazon 3436, go direct.
As long as you're not over like just darkness. No, how long have we got? 3 hours. Ingots.
Giant 141, go direct to Raleigh, Durham.
Direct Raleigh Durham, Giant 141.
Not gonna be able to do that. 43.
427, radar service terminate, free change approved.
Or to excavate.
427, that's nice, dude.
Good night, we'll see you now.
Probably do that. Hopefully do that. What the heck? Where's all the ore?
Delta 1522, cross market, flight level 240.
Marquee 240, Delta 1522.
Shoot.
American 1635, send via the Jonesy 5 arrival, Charlotte, landing north, altimeter 3003.
Okay, send Jonesy 5 landing north, American 1635.
Spirit Wing 9944, contact the Charlotte approach on 120.5.
120.5, Spirit Wing 9944, thanks for the ATC.
Sim.
Gave you credit and screenshots in your Discord. Ha, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, no worries. Happy to provide.
November 2055 Echo, you can delete your report. The winds are 320 at 6 knots, runway 22, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 222055 Echo.
God, I'm not even halfway.
United 963, descend to passenger discretion, maintain flight level 200.
That's helpful.
Our depression 200, United 9.
Wow. Okay. Let's try and do some of these then.
Delta 1824, contact Washington 13372.
Washington 13372, Delta 1824.
Southwest 111, contact Memphis 132.
Is a pretty night.
Contact Memphis 122.55, so there's one here.
Center, fly high level 43, passing 12,000 for 14,000.
Fly high level 43, Atlanta Center, climb maintain flight level 380.
Fly level 380, fly high level 43.
2055 Echo. You can make a left-hand turn, taxi to parking. Have a good day.
Left turn and taxi to parking, 2055 Echo, thanks.
American 1833, contact Charlotte on 12055, excuse me, 12075.
120.5 American 1833. Have a good night, see you.
We'll see you.
Yeah, what she does. That voice sounds artificial as can be.
American 1635.
Like, I don't like.
Contact Charlotte now on 120.
That's just me making an observation.
1635, thanks.
I'm not meaning to say that in a bad way or anything.
November 559 Kilo, you'll be leaving by airspace, radar service terminated, frame change approved.
But like she does just sound.
Frequency change approved, 559 Kilo, thank you for your help today. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This Atlanta controller is very cheery. I think they have an AI saying stuff for them. I was gonna say it really doesn't sound real at all.
A lot of background noise there. Was that November 352 Romeo Bravo?
I don't know if I would have gone that far to have said I think they have an AI saying it, but I just, yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Roger, Southwest 2283, your radar contact 370 well. United 963, contact Memphis on 13255, start to sun.
13255, and we're about 2 miles south of sun, 960, we'll see you.
Alright, cool, thanks, ship.
And Delta 019, acting flight level 230 to flight level 260. Good night.
Delta 219, say again.
Delta 319, acting flight level 240 now to flight level 260, inbound to Atlanta.
I got you now, Delta 319, your radar contact climbing up to 260, it looks like. When able to send via the jet, I through arrival, Atlanta going to west altimeter 3008.
Roger. Delta 209. Atlanta Center.
That's a lazy read back. It's a lazy read back right there. You can't just say Roger. You gotta read back.
And November
Descend by the
Romeo
whatever.
Bravo, Atlanta Center, climbing change flight level 240. Atlanta Center, good evening, citation November 897 Papa Charlie is level 14 south. Location 897 Papa Charlie, climbing tank flight level 260. Climbing tank flight level 260, that's Papa Charlie. Were you left on the heading? I was not, that's Papa Charlie. Southwest 968, you on with me?
It would seem not.
Atlanta, Delta 22 back with you, we got 2 numbers.
Alright, copy that.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 968, 120,000.
Southwest 968, climbing tank flight level 240.
I'm 18, 240.
Delta 1522 cross track
It's not me.
1000. I gotta get the green for weather. I have no idea which way we're landing yet there.
Ha!
Failure track at 11 holding on the runway, yes, 22.
He was just like, you know what, I'll be so for real with you. I don't know where we're landing.
And Delta 1522, we're landing the 5. Do you want 5 left or right?
5 right, can't do it to us.
Roger that. Expect the visual 5 right.
Now you gotta read it back, son.
The mist and the undertow, can we split on the ILS?
Yeah, we could do that. Plan the ILS 5 right.
ILS 5 right, 22, thanks. Atlanta Center, King Air, November 4 and 6 Bravo Whiskey is requesting lower.
Is requesting what?
I'm sorry, King Air 416 Bravo Whiskey. Turn, that's completely my fault. 6 Bravo Whiskey, turn left heading 270 and descend and maintain 14,000.
Right, left 270, 14,000, that's 6 Bravo.
I missed that. 6 Bravo Whiskey, left turn 090 and 14,000.
Right, 14,000, left 290, 6 Bravo.
I'll be honest, I wasn't
I'm
listening,
just
so.
take you to the west and then bring you back around for Atlanta.
Okay, that's cool with me, 6 Bravo.
Being east and then bring you back to the west. November 47 Alpha Golf, send a pilot's discretion, maintain 8,000.
Could you have 8,000 citation somewhere on
Targeting the 35, 15 points for empty here in space, 35,000.
Short wings 1524, your radar contact 340. And 6 Bravo Whiskey, you're in that right turn. Just keep that right turn going, heading 040 for me.
040, 6 Bravo Whiskey. Atlanta Center, Delta 950, 11,000 for 14,000.
And was Delta 1339?
Delta 950, sir.
Delta 950, where are you at?
I am just south of Atlanta's airport.
I see you now, Delta 950, climbing change flight level 370.
Comment
I was gonna say, okay, but does that
for Delta 950.
really help?
Delta 100, 1310,000 feet, 1,000 feet.
Delta 1100, climbing change flight level 350, maintain 250 until further advised.
Climate change 350, maintain 250 until further advised, Delta 1100.
Center, good evening, Delta 1339, climate 9.7 for 140.
Delta 1339, climbing change flight level 350.
Climb maintain 350, Delta 1330.
November 47.
The sim looks really good tonight. Like flying above. This sim's looking amazing right now. I must admit.
Washington Center, on your Metro Solution, hello, Fenix 24590, airspace here.
If you're looking for Washington Center, they're on 13372.
Alpha Delta Council
7 Alpha Bravo, opera cancellation, receive squawk 1200, radar service terminate for change approved.
Would you like to see the pic I edited from your flight? I made the sunset look more calm. Pop it in the Discord, we'll have a look.
Delta 1612, Atlanta Center, cross chipper at 13,000, Atlanta Bunny West, altimeter 3008.
Shipper 13,000, copy landing west and Delta 1612.
November 6 Bravo Whiskey, turn right heading 180, then contact Atlanta 127.9.
Right, right 180, and then contact Atlanta approacher 127.9. Thanks.
You got it. See you. Start for the lead.
Very good.
Delta 1100, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Delta 1100.
Delta 950, amend your altitude, climb and maintain flight level 350, that'll be your final.
Climb maintain 350, that'll be our final for 950, copy.
Tucson was then 12-hour overnight. Ooh, Lufthansa A340. Very nice. That was yesterday. That was what Tucson Train Chasers was up to. Uh-oh. There we go, we're back.
Delta 2207, yeah?
Yes, sir. With you, 290.
Roger, Delta 2207, your radar contact 290, descend via the to arrival, Atlanta Bunny West, altimeter 3008.
3008, just with a half to Bunny West, 2207.
Southwest 968, center posture pressure, maintain flight level 200.
City level 200, with concentration on the good evening, Delta 5, leaving 11 Delta. Center Delta 1100, can I step out of copy for 15 minutes?
1-5. He wants to leave for 1-5 minutes. Yeah, Atlanta's not bothered tonight. Atlanta's like, you know what? It's gone.
1-2000. Leaving.
What's your position? I see a Delta 865, climb maintain flight level 230.
Traffic at London 230, over 965.
Fly high 1143, contact Memphis on 13255.
132.55, mile 430.
Southwest 968, contact Memphis on 13255.
13255, Southwest 968, yeah. Atlanta, good evening. Delta 725, 150, heading NASA.
Delta 725, climb maintain flight level 320.
320, Delta 725.
JetBlue 798, contact Washington 13372.
13372, JetBlue 798. Have a good evening.
Amazon 3436, contact Washington 13372.
133, Delta 725, thank you so much for the ATC, Amazon 3436. Amazon 3436 with you, flight level 350.
Washington Center, good evening. JetBlue 7908, flight level 370.
Mike Zulu November 3436 with you, flight level 343, correction 35. Mike Zulu November 3436, Washington Center.
Washington Center, JetBlue 7908, flight level 370.
Jet 798, Washington Center.
Cool, we're done checking.
Mike, contact approach 119.85.
119.85, 0 Roll, Mike, yep.
United 360. United 360. United 360 cross Ubar at flight level 270. Cross Ubar at level 270. United 360. Mach 573, contact Jack Center 135.902. See ya.
3592 for Jacksonville. Lunch on me at Winter Haven. Mach 573, see you.
See ya.
Washington Center, good evening, American 2783, descending level 200.
Sorry, who was the last person calling me?
American 2783.
Oh, wow.
American 2783. Washington
Yeah, look at that
Cross.
sunset. That's awesome.
iRocket at 900,000.
That looks so good.
3003.
Love it.
Alright, press iRocket at 900,000, 3003 for 2783.
Alright, 54 minutes to go.
Center, JetBlue 254, like IFR clearance from Roanoke to Philadelphia.
Jackson, Orlando are now online.
254, Roger.
There's no LaGuardia ATC at the minute. I think New York's kind of logged off for the evening.
Mike Zulu, November 3436, cross
We'll see what happens.
VOR at flight level 240. Cross with VOR at flight level 240, Mike Zulu, November 3436. I just want to confirm 240, I think I heard 34. That's 240, so sorry for that, it's on 3436. It was on 3436, same Mach number? Mach .819, 3436. Giant 141, are you on frequency? 8 grams, Giant 141. Giant 141, same Mach number?
Giant 141, Mach .86.
Amazon 3436, is that a maintain photo 330? 710 Amazon 3436. Amazon 3436, and confirm we're following 240 at Tango Yankee India VOR. Yep, but it's going to get you lower. There's some guy faster behind you. So just maintain photo 330 for now, and then cross Tar River photo 240. Alright, descend 330 for now, and then we'll get down to 240 at Tango Yankee India. Air Shirts, 926, contact the Tom Mike 119.85, see ya. 119.85, I'm in base, Air Shirts, I'll push you.
Used AI to make the flight deck more clear, but it's just changed everything where it says standard, it's gone, and the 3 empty slots say 10B. Okay. It's alright. Don't worry. Don't worry.
JetBlue 254, I have your clearance advisor ready to copy.
Not me.
JetBlue 254.
JetBlue 254, you're cleared to the Philly.
I like that
Airport.
guy. 254, not
departure.
254.
Right back to Lynchburg and a file. On departure, maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 290, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be this frequency, squawk 7035.
Roger. We have clearance from Roanoke to Philadelphia, Stu to 3, departure, maintain 5,000 upon departure. Departure frequency is with you and squawk at 7035, JetBlue 254.
JetBlue 254, read back correct. Plan runway 6 for departure, advise ready to taxi.
Roger, we'll advise ready to taxi, runway 6 for departure. Thank you, JetBlue 254.
American 2458, contact Atlanta 132.97.
I love the persistence to stay with
1639, descend and maintain flight level 280.
254, not 254.
Maintain 280, Southway 1639.
Sorry, I will always hold that grudge.
United 223, contact Jack Center 135.92.
9025. That also annoys me. Controllers are like, contact this frequency, and they don't include. They don't include 25 kilohertz spacing. It's just like, why?
United 223, United 223 going to Jacksonville.
Sorry, I'm on the ground.
You're on the ground?
No, I'm not on the ground, sorry. Out to Jacksonville, sorry.
Yeah, 13592.
Oh no.
United 360, descend via the SOPO 4, the Philly altimeter 3006.
Descend via the SOPO 4, altimeter 3006, United 360.
Close to the ATC is getting crazy. They're basically just telling them to descend via either an arrival or to turn to a certain heading. It's basically the same thing over and over again. They've just got different names. He's not on the ground now.
Piedmont 5829 after blue ball, descend and maintain at flight level 280.
After football, descend and maintain flight level 280, Piedmont 5829.
50 minutes to go to Philadelphia. To Philadelphia to LaGuardia.
For 1 Whiskey Bravo, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 1 Whiskey Bravo.
1 Whiskey Bravo, flight heading 340, vectors for the ILS Yankee runway 3.
Yeah, no, he went, I'm on the ground, and then the controller was like, you're on the ground? And he goes, oh, no, 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 I'm not on the ground. It's like, okay, dude.
Washington Center, 1011, flight level 370.
Delta 1011, Washington Center on.
I haven't had dinner, by the way. This is a problem.
Delta 1604, Washington Center, descend and maintain flight level 290.
What do I do about that?
American 2783, contact Philly approach 128.4.
I might try and step out for 15 minutes. Washington Center, JetBlue 798. Are we able to step out for 15 minutes?
You said 15.15?
15, yeah, 798.
Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know when you get back, please.
Roger, we'll advise when back. Thanks, 798. Alright, I'm gonna go make some food. I will be back very soon.
Southwest 1639, contact Jack Center 135.902. Take care.
135.902, Southwest 1639, good night.
Good night. 4000. Down to 4000, one Whiskey Row. Zulu November 3436, target Amazon 3436, just head down to flight level 240. Just head down 240, Amazon 3436. Center American 1247 at Norfolk, IFR Charlotte. American 1247, Washington Center, clear to Charlotte Airport, right vector to 2 log on foul, maintain 4000, expect flight level 32010 minutes after departure. Departure is going to be this frequency, squawk 2141. Clear Charlotte via vectors to coupons and a file on departure 4000, then climb 32010 minutes after departure, squawk 2141, American 1247. Correct, open is on reback, direct plane 23 for departure, and you can call me for Charlie for taxi. Expect 23, we'll call you at Charlie for departure for American 1247.
Green Engine Center, Southwest 712, Coyote Concept 12000 for 14000.
Last circuit, calling ticket.
Oh, Southwest 712, 14000.
South Washington Center, call me team at 350.
Contact for level 350, Southwest 712.
Welcome to Winter Low, American 397, about 50 miles northeast of your base flight level 280. American 397, Washington Center, squawk 3512, and cross Dizzy at flight level 180. Squawk 3512, Dizzy at flight level 180, American 397. For 397, Air 551, Echo Sierra, Connect, Jack Center 135.902, have a good flight to Naples.
Jackson 135.902, 1X Sierra,
JetBlue 1761, contact Jack Center 135.902, have a good flight into Palm Beach.
over to 135.902 for JetBlue 1761, have a good night.
So, Avon 5829, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
132.907, BMO 5829, good night.
Good night. Delta 1824, cross Ritchie at flight level 270.
Cross Ritchie, flight level 270, Delta 1824.
Or 1 Whiskey Bravo, that's going to maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, time for Whiskey Row.
PC Center, JetBlue 254, ready to taxi at Roanoke.
JetBlue 254, runway 6 taxi via Hotel Juliet and cross
JetBlue 254.
Zone 3436 across the Rhone at 10,000. The sorry, the Norfolk altimeter 3003.
Drone at 30,000, say that to me.
10,000.
Drone at 10,000, and got the QH, Zone 356.
Watch. I'm gonna try 141, reach our top of descent. Roger.
Giant 141, descend and maintain flight level 240.
240, Giant 141.
Giant 141, maintain your best forward in the descent, please.
Best forward in the descent, Giant 141.
Amazon 380, 3436, maintain 250 knots until assigned.
250 with 9, Amazon 356.
Order 2 Bravo, descend and maintain 2,500, turn right heading 350.
Right, 350, this is 2,500 for San 41 Whiskey Bravo.
Giant 141, you have an approach requested at Chambers.
Negative, Giant 141.
Do you have any approach requested to Chambers?
We can take the address to Giant 141.
Giant 141, say again?
We can take the address to the ILS 10 if possible.
Giant 141, roger. Amazon 3436, I'm guessing you want the ILS as well?
Amazon 3436, yes sir. Roger.
For 1 Whiskey Bravo, you're about 4.5 from the funnel approach fix, turn right heading 360, maintain 2,500, well established on the localizer, clear to ILS runway 3, sorry, clear to ILS Yankee, runway 3 approach.
Right, 360, maintain 2,500 to establish on the ILS Yankee runway 3 approach, and we're clear for the ILS 1 approach for 1 with 12.
Delta 1604, descend via the camp for your arrival on Excel of Washington on 703 to 004.
To the cap, 3 landing south, 4 south.
DC Center, JetBlue 254, hold short runway 6, Roanoke.
JetBlue 254, 1340 at 3, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Runway 6, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 254.
Oi, I see that unemployed activities. Shush. I brought my dessert with me. I got some ice cream. We'll advise. And watching you JetBlue 798, we are back.
JetBlue 798, roger.
Yeah, brought my ice cream with me because I was getting scared that we were running out of time. Oh, hello, Alyssa. Let me guess. Let me guess. There's a current ongoing call that I'm not aware of, and you've decided that you're gonna show up. Had to let him know you're pilot IRL. Yeah, no, you're good. I know him IRL, so yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All jokes, no worries.
Airport confirmation for 1 with 2. Thank you for the influence. Have a great night.
Of course, take care. I'll talk to you on the ground. Giant 141, fly heading 010, vectors for the ILS, descend or maintain 15,000, the Norfolk altimeter 3003.
15,010 on the heading, Giant 141.
TC Center, JetBlue 254 coming up on 2,400.
JetBlue 254, your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 290, and proceed direct to Lynchburg.
Proceed direct to Lynchburg at 290. Thank you, JetBlue 254.
Washington Center, Delta 4116, climbing through flight level 260 for 280, 13 miles northeast of Yardley.
Delta 4116, Washington Center, hello, cross Clipper at 2000, deepwater altimeter 3004.
Cross Clipper at 12,000, Delta 4116.
Giant 141, flight heading 050.
050, Giant 141.
Amazon 3436, fly heading, actually turn 20 degrees to your left, vectors for the ILS, descend and maintain 8,000.
20 degrees left for the ILS, this is maintain 2,000, try to eat Amazon 3436.
8,000.
8,000, Amazon 3436.
Giant 141, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Giant 141.
Giant 141, you're considered to resume normal speed.
Proceed normal speed, Giant 141.
Amazon 3436, normal speed.
Normal speed, Amazon 3436.
Washington Center, Delta 950, flight level 350. Delta 950, Washington Center, Roger. Giant 141, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Giant 141.
Ice cream has been consumed. We are ready
3436,
for the final half an hour
Descend and maintain 4,000.
of tonight's flight. We've still got the exciting approach into New York. We will fly over downtown Manhattan.
Delta 1100, flight level 350.
1100, Washington Center, Roger.
Before looping around and coming into land runway 22 at LaGuardia. What food did I make? I had some leftover bolognese combined with What else did I have? So I had that. I had some cheese and some crisps and a yogurt and an ice cream. There you go. I was rushing, just heating up food I already had available to me. I was heating it up, and I ate it all, and then I came back in here. It's panicking.
Center American 1247, hold short of Charlie.
But it all tasted good.
American 1247, runway 23, taxi via Charlie. 23 via Charlie for American 1247.
LaGuardia VFR. LaGuardia is VFR. What are the clouds reporting? Scattered 2000.
Center 41 Whiskey Bravo on the ground running executive for the airport cancellation.
One Whiskey Bravo, I-4 cancellation is received. Hope you have a
I
good night.
did just say crisps.
Copy, thank you.
I am not American. I am not American.
Delta 5058, Washington Center, Quebec, April 320. 320, Delta 5058. JetBlue 798, cross Ridgey at flight level 270.
Cross Ridgey at flight level 270, JetBlue 798.
American 397, cross.
Whereabouts in the UK am I from? I was not born in the UK.
3004 on the altimeter, American 397. South 3436 at 4000, reduce speed to 210. At 4210, 36.
Let's see who knows my YouTube channel better. Because if you know my YouTube channel, that'll tell you where I'm from. I know, I sound American. I sound far more American than I do British. But I am half British, and I'm half from somewhere else, and that somewhere else is where I was born. If you know my YouTube channel, or if you go and search my YouTube channel. Love that.
65 flight level 230. Delta 865 Washington.
Alright, got top of descent in 30 miles.
370.
Now it's funny you should say that. My grandparents live up near Yorkshire, and my dad was born in Yorkshire. Near Yorkshire. So it's funny you say that. You're not far off with heritage, but from where I was born, you're a long way away. Like many thousands of miles.
Giant 141, you're about, call it 4 miles from Lot B. Turn right heading 070, maintain 2,500 till established on a local answer, cleared ILS runway 10. Right, 070, 2,500 close established, cleared ILS 10, giant 141 in. 3436, let's maintain 3,000.
2,000 is the capture height, so I'll set 2,000. Landing in how many minutes?
American 1247, hold short 23, ready for departure.
American 1247, fly runway heading 116 at 4, runway 23, clear for takeoff.
Let's see. 25-ish minutes. You're from the land of Scots. Love that, love that. Yeah, I'll tell you, it is possible to find out where I am from on my YouTube channel if you look hard enough.
Is on 3436 for reduce speed to 180. Reduce speed 180, transportation.
It is possible. And I'm not gonna say anything. I could just tell you, but that would be boring. 15 miles to top of descent. And we'll start stepping it down across Ridgey at 270.
Ground 3436, flight heading 080 to on the localizer.
We might have been told to maintain.
3436.
Giant 141 Heavy, wind 1604, runway 10, clear to land.
Flight 10, Giant 141 Heavy.
Washington Center, JetBlue 7908. Just confirm, when we cross Ridgey, do you want us to maintain flight level 270 or continue the arrival?
Ridgey at 270, and then once you get a little bit closer, I'll give you a descent via. I just got to get you down.
Okay, roger that. We'll stay at 270 at Ridgey, JetBlue 7908.
Amazon 3436, you're about 2 miles from Log B, maintain 2,500 till established on the localizer, clear to ILS, runway 10.
Oh, shoot.
2,500 for the localizer, clear ILS 10 for each Amazon 3436.
American 1247, your radar contact, pay altitude leaving.
Leaving 1600 for American 1247.
American 1247, thanks. Club and maintain flight level 320.
Up to 320 for American 1247.
Alright, do that. Don't give it away.
3436, caution wing turbulence, you're following a heavy 747 on about 2 mile final.
Not from Scotland, not from England. Alyssa, don't spoil it. I know you know.
Delta 950, just want to maintain flight level 290.
Just going to maintain 290, Delta 950.
American 1247, proceed our coupon.
Stern coupon 1247.
No spilling the tea.
Washington Center, good day, Fenix 420, 350.
Flight 420, launch center.
Alright, let's do our destination data. Our cruise altitude, we don't have a new cruise altitude. Alright. Performance. Next phase.
1604, contact Potomac approach, 119.85.
I don't. Is there LaGuardia Aegis? No. There's not a LaGuardia Aegis. Okay, altimeter 3007. Temperatures 26.
Contact approach 126.1.
It did not crash. We had to split it up into multiple streams because we had technical difficulties. But we did make it. Actually, the internet.
Shuttle 1604, contact approach, 119.85.
Alright, there we go. There's that done.
We don't want to see you make the right turn off. Exit our ramp. Have a good night. Giant 141, have a good one.
Ding 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 ding. Correct. That is indeed my place of origin. A little tiny British overseas territory.
Over the Unicom, thank you very much. That was a nice the 52K.
JetBlue 798, descend via the Proud.
Yep.
Arrival to Philly, altimeter 3007.
Send me the Proud to arrival, altimeter 3007, 77798.
American 397, contact Potomac approach 126.1. 126.1, American 397.
There we go, now we're on VNAV.
18,004, 27,000.
JetBlue 523, Washington Center, hello, resume normal speed, climb 18 foot level 350.
Yeah, the speed breaks down.
523, thank you.
God, that is a rapid descent. hey, we can do it, so... Oh, here we go, we're gonna pull G's now. Yeah, I don't know why it had me suddenly diving down. Got name drop and everything, okay. How often do I use my... I don't know how often... I'm trying to think how often I actually use my name on stream. Here, I got these engines. We'll make that climb up, but I mean, it's kind of pointless, like, we're just gonna descend again. Ready, we're gonna hit 270, and then it's gonna go back down.
34, 36, make the right taxi to the right, please.
Right to the right, thank you for the interpretation.
Oh, we're sitting on 729 on the subscribers. Wow, you guys are killing it this stream. You guys in that short I posted, probably. Oh no, actually that's still on 1K. You guys are killing it this stream. If you guys are tuning in and hanging out, make sure to smash down the like button, smash down the subscribe button. We are on our descent into LaGuardia. It'll be a wonderful approach over in New York. If you are excited, make sure to hang out. We got about 20 minutes to go. We're going for a like goal this evening of 15 likes. We're over halfway there. You guys are smashing it. One more subscriber to the goal of 730 subscribers for tonight's stream. You guys have been crushing it with the support recently, and I really, really, really do appreciate it, guys. I will continue to do my best to bring out as much content as possible. However, just remember, I am busy flying quite a lot now. So my time to fly is stretched, to say the least. We're still about 120 miles from LaGuardia, and that doesn't account for, you know, descending and going downwind. So like we've still got a while here to go. We got about 18 minutes. Aviation Gaming is not back yet. I don't think. Is he back? Does anyone know if he's back? Just gonna check the status of control cam. Is it working? It is. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working. Cool. Takes a second to load in, but it works.
American 25, 74, 25, forward to St. Cloud.
American 2594, Washington Center cross, skills at 1-2000, the bottom mile 73004.
004, American 2594.
Come on, LaGuardia, you know you want some ATC.
Hi.
Some late night ATC. These clouds are like in the ground by the looks of it. This could be interesting. Trying to watch the Singapore landing butter. It was pretty buttery. Pretty floaty as well. I would not expect good things on the A321. I might surprise myself, but I'm expecting to slam this. or floated halfway down the runway. Speaking of which, let's do our landing performance. Our estimated landing rate is 74,229. Seems about right. We'll go 74.2. 22, apply the METSAR. We are definitely going to need medium water brakes. So we'll go ahead and set that. Okay, that doesn't make sense. I'll need to change that with my keybinds. Because that should be medium, and that should be low. But it's the other way around. That's obviously high, and we can't get max auto brake. And I do have a disarm as well, which is cool. Just started descent. All right, sounds good. I'm assuming you're waiting to leave DC's control zone, and then you'll connect to Matson.
Delta 950, descend via the capture, arrival next bound to Washington altimeter 3004.
Descend via the Cat 3 arrival, Washington Reagan landing south, Delta 950.
10,000. Let me just fly it at 10,000. Let's be at it proud. Expect radar vectors. Max 200 knots at proud. Got a 6,000 proud.
JetBlue 254 cross Bucky at level 240.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with DC.
Cross Bucky at 240, JetBlue 254.
Ah, Bucky. That's my call sign. Bucky, Bucky, Bucky. Bessie. This is such a long arrival for no real reason.
American 25, 94, contact approach 126.1.
26 on American 25, 946.
Yeah, so we'll go down to 6,000. Then we can figure out our descent path once we get a little bit closer. Okay, flight, okay. Google Chrome, let's not touch Google Chrome. Oh no. Alright, it's fine, we're back. Alright, I'm not touching Google Chrome for the rest of this flight. I was gonna try and see where the real world flight was.
American 1247
But
cross health split up.
we're not doing that evidently.
Health 240 for American 1247.
JetBlue 798, New York approaches offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 798, thanks JTC, bye bye.
Check. FedEx 420, just set up maintain flight level 290.
Done flight level 290, FedEx 420.
Alright, 122.8. And we'll get LaGuardia CTAF on the standby. 118.7. Alright, sounds good. I believe it's 3007. Yeah. New York traffic, good evening. JetBlue 7908, 10 miles from Davies, descending through 16,000. We're on the Pride 2 arrival, planning ILS 22 into LaGuardia, New York. Look at these clouds. Alright, seatbelt sign on. Why? Like, there's so much cloud. What the heck? What is this? We're just gonna be in cloud the whole time. I'm hoping we can break out and see New York on the way in. That's my hope. Are we gonna be able to? I don't know. Ultimately, I don't know. But that is my hope. Toilets are no longer in service. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. You have been stellar as normal. Just connected? Alright. Do you want the minimums for LaGuardia and the and all of that? And what I meant when I said it goes in Barrow is it goes in this box, not this box. Your radio altimeter is your height above the ground. Your Barrow is reference to sea level. So put 212 in the Barrow box. Altimeter is 3007. Oh, we're seriously slowing to 2.5. That sucks. Ugh, look at all the clouds out in New York. On the approach plate, do you have Navigraph charts? I ain't doing more drag. I'm letting this thing coast. Or like, what do you use for your charts, basically? Do you use ChartFox? Like, what do you use for charts then? Okay. I mean, ChartFox has it. I know ChartFox has it. Under, like, it's on the same page as your ILS, where you get like your ILS frequency and all of that, and you see the path that you're gonna fly and your capture height and everything. At the bottom, it'll say DA, DH. That number, the number in bold black is your DA, which is your Barrow height, and the one that's in the brackets is your decision height, which is your radio height. Okay, we'll hold it at 10,000 for now. What's the landing altitude? Whatever airfield elevation is. So if you're landing... Sorry. If you're landing in Bermuda, 0 feet. Hold on, I've just stopped looking at the chat because I need to see. Where does the profile? Hang on, does the profile tell me? Yeah, it does. Okay, we're terminal B. Oh wow. Okay. We're gonna go to parking gates. We're gonna go to 42. Where my headset just died. Oh no. Are you on Vanson when you got kicked off? ATC said hold 10K. Nah, they didn't. I'm just holding for a little while. I'll probably start to think about descending. Because I want to be at 6,000 by Proud. I think if I do 1,000, that'll probably, yeah, even like 1,000 feet a minute. I can do slow descent. Slowly start creeping our way down. By Proud, I want to be at 6,000. And then we'll take it in over JFK. Oh, no worries. I got you. New York traffic, JetBlue 798 over Tykes at 10,000. We're descending for 6,000 by Proud, and then we'll vector ourselves on a right downwind for the ILS 22 into LaGuardia, New York traffic. New York's pretty quiet. There's a CRJ ahead of us. He's in sight. Blinking through the clouds there. No factor. He's 3,000 and climbing. Yeah, he's in that cloud up there. I think it's a CRJ. Let's see. What is it? Yeah, CRJ. Newark to Richmond. There you go. I'm surprised LaGuardia is reporting VFR. It's scattered at 2,000. Broken at 3,200. Like, that's barely IFR. That's like, it could be marginal VFR, if not IFR, really. Like, I mean, look at the wall in front of us. We got landing lights on. Temperature, what's the temperature? 22 and 11. Yeah, we're fine for icing. Don't need to worry about that. Okay, we'll descend to 4,000. we'll hold at 4,000. We'll probably do 4,000 over most of Manhattan. It's kind of what I think I'll do. It's a shame about the clouds, because I would have liked to have seen Manhattan. I mean, we might yet still see it. Let's see what happens. Alright, descent checklist. Landing performance is done. TCAS, we can switch to below. Approach briefing, we're going to vector ourselves left down, or right downwind for runway 22. Vector ourselves onto a final. Anti-ice is not needed. Barra we've set. Seatbelt signs are on. Landing lights are on. Descent checklist complete. The terrain on here. Zoom this in. Okay. Auto brakes are set to medium. Sky dolly is going to get opened and begin recording. Oh, there you go. We might, if we're lucky, yeah, there you go, there's a bridge. Alright, we're going to turn onto a heading of 030. So there's runway 4. We're going to turn to our heading as 030. We'll enter a downwind. New York traffic, JetBlue 798 just passed over Apple. We're turning into a heading as 030 to enter a right downwind, ILS 22. New York. Actually, there's a speed restriction at Proud, isn't there? Oh shoot, max 200 knots. There we go. This kind of works. Look at that. Downtown Manhattan. Alright, speed below 240, flaps 1. Look at that. We're going to turn onto heading a 040 now. There 35. Just try and stay clear of a little bit of Manhattan. There are some very tall buildings down there. Look at this. Look at One World. Look at that. Oh yeah. Okay, let's not look too closely. Everything might start overheating. Wowee. Look at downtown Manhattan. Look at that. That's so cool.
JetBlue 798, what's your planned runway?
Runway 22, JetBlue 798.
Roger that, Delta 1792, we will follow right behind.
Exclamation mark specs, Stanley, that'll give you all my stuff. There's I think that's Empire State. So this is the Samsung V2 New York landmarks for Microsoft 2024, especially for Flight Sim 2024. Does not work on 2020. There is a V1 version on 2020 if you want to get that. I think there's Central Park as well. Oh, my GPU is... My laptop's not even... my laptop fan doesn't even sound that hot fast right now. I'm impressed. Alright, we'll go speed check flaps 2 at this time. And this is loading in all the scenery that I have for Newark, all the scenery I have for JFK and LaGuardia, and then New York landmarks. So props to my PC, really. Continue out on this heading for a little bit. These engines seem to be having a bit of fun. If we need to go mist, we'll basically fly runway heading and we'll go and hold it proud, and then we'll vector ourselves back in. And heading is 045. Laptop brand, it is a Raider, I think, or an MSI. I don't remember. Chilling in LaGuardia is my one and only scenery. Fair enough. Actually, I'm gonna go out to 040. A little tight on Yeoman here. We'll start that descent down to 3,000 now as well. 1,000 feet per minute down. We'll go ahead and activate approach. Approach phase is active. Its engines are spooling up and spooling down because it's trying to keep us at 200. The engines are just spooling up and then spooling back down. It pushes it a little too much. Go around is 3,000 feet on the go around altitude. Just want to make sure Sky Dolly has been recording. The auto thrust is engaged. It'll be doing its best to. I mean, I think it's also this drag out, so it pushes in the thrust and then it rolls the engines back, and the drag then compensates, or the drag then pulls it down so much. All right, let's go to Yeoman. We'll contact LaGuardia Tower now. LaGuardia traffic, good evening. JetBlue 798 is on a right base to final, proceeding to Yeoman for the ILS from 22 approach LaGuardia. Rudders here. Find somewhere that might need to go further back, which is good for you guys. You guys can see it a little bit better. That's That's pretty good. Did it? Alright. Localizer. We have caught the localizer. Control cam is incoming shortly, that is correct. The APU door in transit. There's the runway in sight. Speed brakes armed. Alright. We'll get the nose light coming on. So we'll drop landing gear in a second here. LaGuardia traffic, JetBlue 798, 10 mile final, runway 22, LaGuardia. We will try. There's the glide slope. Alright. Control cam incoming. There it is. Hopefully you guys can see it. We'll slow to 170. Low 195, flaps 3. And below 190, flaps full.
2,500.
2,500 checked, 7.5 mile final. Now it's going to try and load back in the scenery. This could cause some lag. Slow to 160.
$2,000.
2,000 gear down.
February traffic, Delta 17902, 1820 nautical miles final. Making final approach and establishing the ILS approach for runway 22.
LaGuardia traffic, JetBlue 798, 5 mile final, final approach speed, runway 22, LaGuardia. Alright everybody, enjoy the landing. I'll see you on the ground. The gear has come down this time. Thank you for reminding me to check that though. Gear has come down. 3 greens, none are red. Yeah, I'll answer it on the ground. 1,000 to go.
1,000.
My airplane.
February traffic, Delta 17902, we're on a 15 nautical miles of establishing the ILS approach for runway 22, LaGuardia traffic.
Nasty crosswind.
Hundred above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Drive.
in reverse.
Inquiry traffic Delta 17902 on a 10 nautical mile final for runway 22.
60 knots reverse and disengage. Auto brakes off. Manual braking. And we'll go ahead and vacate right here. LaGuardia traffic, JetBlue 798 vacated runway 22 on Yankee, taxiing to Terminal B via Bravo, and Juliet. Alright, speed brakes down, flaps up.
LaGuardia traffic Delta 17902 on
lights
a
off.
5 nautical mile approach for runway 22.
Strobes off, bring you guys back up into the flight deck. After landing checks, brake fans, you don't believe are necessary. Landing lights off, terrain off, weather radar off. Flaps and slots are retracted. TCAS will switch to standby. Less displays. If you available, if you bleed on. Alright, we can see Bravo around here. A lot shorter than the other day. You have not DM'd me yet about the landing challenge. I'm the one clapping in the back. Watch my landing. We will give it a watch. We're watching. But I'm also recording because I'm wanting to just have this run continuously as a video.
LaGuardia traffic Delta 17902 lane runway 22.
So we'll watch if we can. Why is the sign pink? Oh no, I think it's supposed to be like that. We'll watch if we can. But I just want to keep it rolling. Very nice. Delta has landed. Okay, 42. Yeah, so it's in. Yeah, in on Juliet. So not this right, but the one after. Right up here is Juliet. We'll stop this. Is this Juliet? Yeah, it is. I see the baggage trucks over there.
LaGuardia traffic Delta 17902 cleared of runway 22. Will be taxiing to the gate and calling it a night.
Turn offs off. No lights off. Cabin crew doors to manual. Cross check semi-throttle. I know. You can do it. There we go. Alright, parking brake is set. And stop the replay. And your master 2 and your master 1. Cabin crew doors to manual cross check standby for on call. Beat you to it, Susan. Alright, beacon off. Seatbelt sign off. All call. External lights. Alright. Should hopefully be requesting deboarding. Okay, GSX is being very weird with me. It never wants to deboard. I don't know why. I think sometimes if I restart the QTAL, while I'm thinking of it, let's stop the chrono, and stop. Gate to gate time, 2 hours, 39 minutes. Flight time, 2 hours, 22. We'll call it, because I stopped it a couple minutes late. Gotta love GSX. Yep. What was the landing rate? I don't think my landing was very good. 228. Could be worse. Nice perfect 1G. It could have been worse. Could have been better. Alright, do you want to actually move the jetway this way? There we go. There we go. Actually move the jetway. Look at that. Right on the mark then. We'll just make sure that the forward cargo. All of that is opening up. That crosswind was wild, yeah. Not. They both shut down. Both at idle. I can even make it go into reverse. It's just windy. That's wind going through the engines. Like here, we can go out and do a walk around. That's just wind. They're just windmilling. The winds are 130 at 8. We're basically facing 130. That's just windmilling, which is crazy. But yeah, that is just windmilling. Duck under. That is a crazy amount of windmill. take my phone out now from ninja mode. I'll send a picture of this to group chats. Oh, you mean throttle level wasn't in line with throttle level 2? Yeah, that happens. I'll be honest, that happens. That just happens. Oh, okay. You do you, buddy. Alright. Well, I don't think we're gonna waste too much time on the ground here in LaGuardia. Because I know I'm ready to go to bed. Where'd Aviation Gaming go? Somewhere over there? Yeah, Gary doesn't have his driver's license. Somehow. There you go, there's New York. And I zoom in, oh, there's One World. I zoom in and it just like lags. That's, you know, the Delta stand? Okay, somewhere over there. Where's the yellow bar at the top run? That is from Volanta. So I use Volanta for tracking all my flights. I've used them basically since I started doing flight sim. And they've just got everything. Brakes are hot. Okay. We're on shock, so we can get rid of the parking brake. And I'm not going to put the brake fan on, but one of the brakes is slightly warm. Yeah, so I use Volanta. I'll show you here actually. So this is Volanta. If it loads, give it a second. Is it there now? It's there. There you go. So this is Volanta. Handy little tool. So you can see any. What's this guy? This guy's on VATSIM, so he's doing Key West to Bermuda. Looks like he flew somewhere else first. Charlotte to Key West, now to Bermuda. So it shows it. So it shows all traffic that's on Volanta or the VATSIM network. And then you can see any VATSIM ATC that's online. Alrighty, probably will be taking his rest in the Big Apple tonight, as tomorrow they'll be contributing to a long haul, perhaps Atlanta to Rome. I mean Rome to Atlanta. Ah, fun. I'm busy tomorrow. I got class. But yeah, you can see all these frequencies are online, like Houston Center, LA Center, Albuquerque Center, Fort Worth Center, Denver Center. It saves all your flights, so you can go back and see. Like the other day when we did Bermuda to Richmond, we had a nice 63 feet per minute into Richmond. Saves all screenshots. You can fly real world aircraft, and it just keeps a virtual track of it. They've got activities. You can do activities and earn a couple of orbs for challenges and error caches, and you can then cache those orbs in on Orbex schedules, so you can then look for any real world routes that you might want to do. So like I can put in TXKF, and it shows me all the different routes that I can fly that are real world. What? Huh? Tampa? Is that a flight to Tampa? Wait, what? Am I being in it? Hang on, I don't know about this flight. Now I need to fact check this. There's no flights to Tampa. Okay, sometimes Orbex sometimes Volanta can make silly errors, but oh, this is my flight line from the last flight. Okay, that's not a route, but Orlando, Miami, Charleston, Atlanta, Charlotte, Raleigh, Richmond, Washington, Baltimore, Philly. Don't believe that one. Newark, JFK, White Plains, Windsor Locks, Boston, Providence. Those are all true. Montreal, Toronto, Halifax, and of course London Heathrow. And it'll show you the aircraft, when it is operated on which days, and if you've got, if it detects any scenery, then it'll tell you you have scenery as well. So I love using Volanta. Oh, is it because I minimized it? I love using Volanta. Always have. Yeah, it is one of my favorite sites. Would love to see the Glasgow flight. I will try and make that happen soon. I'll try and make that happen soon. Okay, yes, replays. Let's do some replays. We will restart the Kutal. Clear it. Get rid of the doors. Set the parking brakes so we don't roll. We'll ignore the hot brakes. We will disconnect from VATSIM. Close this down, and alright. Let's set panel states ready for takeoff. Flaps full. Gear down. Brakes max. Whatever. Spoilers armed. Landing lights. Blind everyone. We got 2 running engines. Yes, we do. My plane may have cut power. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, let's let it in. Speed through the approach. Not load in all the JFK. All of downtown. Whatchamacallit. Push that up. It has control, right?
2,500.
Got all the lights on? Yeah, all the lights are on. Let's have a look. Let's see how we did. Let's see. There's the gear. This has been fun. This has been good. I've enjoyed this, guys. That is a bright landing light, yeah. Gotta be seen from a long way away. Night flying is fun when you're not over the water and it's just darkness. But like night flying over land is cool. So I'll try and bring you guys some evening streams if I can. A lot of days though I do have like 5 a.m. wake ups to get to the airport. So on those days there's no way that I can feasibly do a flight that day. but I'll try and bring you guys some late night late night flying, along with some regular daytime ops as well. I'm hoping tomorrow's mass briefs will be relatively quick, and we can maybe get a flight in tomorrow evening somewhere. But we'll just have to see. We'll have to play it by ear. And then Tuesday I'll expect me to be back in the air again, so it'll be hard to get a flight in on Tuesday. But yeah, let's see this landing. Let's see this landing. See how we did. I can also say, guys, we have we're at 730 subscribers and we're 15 likes. As I say that, you guys have killed it this stream. Thank you guys so much for the support. Let's watch this landing. Let's see how we did. Oh, a little firm. A little bit firm. Hello. We're just slamming into LaGuardia. That's all. Just getting ready to wrap up. Let me get the outro tunes up for you guys. Make sure that they're working. They are indeed. Alright. Well, good guys. I hope you guys went on to enjoy this one as much as I did. I love doing some night flying. It was nice to fly out of Orlando as well. We'll definitely go back there in the future. I want to try and fix my issues with Miami Airport. I don't know what the issue is, but like jetways don't work and it's really buggy. So I want to try and figure out what's going on with Miami, if possible, and potentially fix that. But yeah, Miami's. I do like flying in and out of Miami. They've got some city scenery there as well. But we'll figure something out tomorrow. It probably won't be Miami. We probably won't be ready for Miami tomorrow. We'll find somewhere to fly in the evening. Hopefully, depending on what time I get back and how I feel. If not, we'll try and get another flight in this week. Welcome back, American Aviation. We are just wrapping up here. Just going through some of the landing replays. We're going to get the outro tunes going here in a second. Probably on this landing, we might run it back one more time. But yeah, thank you guys for all for hanging out. You guys did an incredible job of killing not only the like goal today, but you also smashed through that subscriber goal. We are sitting now at 730 subscribers. Your support is always appreciated, guys. Always happy to have you here, hanging out and chatting while we do these flights. Makes them a whole lot more enjoyable for me, and I'm sure for you guys as well. At least I hope that's the case. Here we go, coming in. It was very crosswindy. This was weird. I've also changed the sensitivity on my side stick to be the recommended settings. Almost tail striking there. So hopefully we'll get used to these sensitivities, and we can go from there. What is this? XP Tink? I have 300 XP in the live. I think it's a new thing that like YouTube's added or something. I don't really understand it myself. But yeah, you've got 300 XP. You're apparently a place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges. It resets every stream. You need to collect XP. You can collect them by sending live messages, super chats, and super stickers. There you go. So if you chat the most, you get points. The more you chat, you get a higher number. That's how it works. It resets every stream. I didn't know that, but there you are. So yeah, guys, we will try and figure out something to do for tomorrow. I can't guarantee anything. I can't promise anything. Number 2. But I'll do my best to get some content to some streams to you guys. I'll try and push out. I want to push out the Singapore A350 video, the approach and landing into Singapore, and I want to push this out as well over the next couple of days, similar to how I did with the BA one. It might not make it to YouTube. You guys can always come back and watch it on here with some outro tunes and whatnot. But that approach over Manhattan was definitely special and fun to watch. So yeah, I seen your fail. Oh yeah. Yeah, that was a rough one. I want to get back in the A380 at some point. We'll try and get back in the A380. I think there's thunderstorms outside my house. I think I can hear them through my headset. So before the lightning breaks the internet and the stream's ruined, thank you guys so much for hanging out on this stream. I hope you guys did enjoy it as much as I did. I'll try and give you a stream one more before the end of the week, but as I said, I'm pretty busy. But I'll try and get you guys one more by the end of the week. For now, please enjoy the landing replays, my friends. And until next time, everyone, happy landings. See ya.